Salve, salve, rapaziada. Felipe Carboni da Game Arena aqui, direto da IEM Cologne 2023, com KARRIGAN, uma daí das grandes mentes pensantes do CS, do CSGO. Acabaram de vencer a NiP, então vamos trocar uma ideia com ele. Congrats for the victory, man. What's the impact of Rob leaving after 7 years of organization?
I mean, obviously it's rough, right? When I think about it, my last 6 years at Cola, 4 of those years have been with Robin, right? So we had a really tight relationship. We had the same view of the game. But Neo brings a lot of different experience, different part of himself to the team, right? So everybody was disappointed, not disappointed, but sad that Robin had to leave. But it is what it is, and I think we have found both of best worlds. We have a kind of a Robin guy in the team, chill, calm, and hanging out, having some fun, but also some huge experience as a caller, as a player. And I think the main point is like he was in VP for 4 years, and he kept the team together. He's used to what can happen when you've been together for a long time. So I'm just looking forward to see more of him. Obviously, it's his first time as a coach, and he has to take step by step. And it's his first time where he's not playing but listening to communication. So it's good so far.
And did you arrive in Cologne more confident after good performance in Dallas and fall groups?
Yeah, I think we come into this tournament, obviously we knew Blast is a format where you can lose 2, 3, 4 times and still qualify, right? So when we came into the season, the main goal wasn't Blast. Main goal was to get the team club and running, get used to it, not add too much new stuff, but get the basics done. So for the last 4 or 5 days before Cologne, we obviously added some new stuff from all maps, what we need to be added, and that we could see in Blast what didn't work and what we need to improve on. But obviously after losing a really bad game to Liquid in Blast, we really stepped up and won 4 maps in a row against Liquid and G2. So yeah, we come in with this tournament with some good confidence, I would say. It's most of all confidence ourselves.
FaZe was one of the few TIRES teams that didn't change rosters. And how was the talk between all you guys to stay together?
There wasn't even a talk. I think we won Grand Slam. We know how much pressure we had on us. We know how drained we were after playing this Paris major. The qualification, like we had no room to breathe as human beings, right? We just choose to keep on playing on fumes, and I think you saw that this disappointment and how low energy I was after the ancient game against ENCE in Dallas. I think if you give us 1-2 days off before tournament, we win that tournament. That's how I feel. So yeah, there was not even a talk, and obviously it was after first day of practice that Robin told us he has to step down, you know, so it wasn't even talks about it. Everybody just went on vacation, enjoying some time off. So yeah, I don't think even there was a single thought or talk, because I believe we have a really good team. I think we're in a good state to come into Counter-Strike 2, and whatever happens, we have to see in after the first major of Counter-Strike 2, obviously.
The best teams in the world have a Deixe as IGL, you know, and what's make them special, you special?
I think it's a better question to ask my teammates what makes me special, right? I believe my biggest thing has been there's no in-game that is going to work harder than me. If I work the hardest of everybody else, even if I'm 33, my work ethic can never be questioned, and that is also the team knows I'm going to prepare, they know I'm going to work, I'm never going to give up unless I'm mentally really, really drained. But I feel I get better individually every day, but goddamn, these young kids get better individually as well. If I look back five years ago, I'm way better now than I was, and I just have to keep improving. But it's hard. Like everybody's getting really good. New ideas are coming in. They're shooting hard as well. But I think what I have is experience. I have leadership, and that's a quality you can never question or take out of me. But I need to keep up on the server, and I'm trying everything I can to balance everything. But most of all, I have to be the father, the leader, and I have to bring the right mentality to this team, and then we can win every tournament.
Neo is a Counter-Strike legend, you know. Many say is the best player in history. You agree with that? And what's like to have him as coach?
I think I agree. I think when I played 1.6, there's two players to talk about. It's Neo Forest, right? And you can just see the talent, the mindset, the way they handle the game, the way they enjoy the game. They love playing, right? And you just know it's a special. It's like the old Simple and old Cyber. That's how good they were, right? I watched a lot of demos back then. So having him coming in with experience, and I think he see what he likes in this team. Like we have an old school style of calling, 1.6 style, a little more freedom, playoff feeling, playoff good team play. And I think he really likes the style and the structure, because he has to figure out what kind of guy he wants to be as a coach. And I think it's a dream come true to have a team like this to coach. We are easy but also hard to coach. So you have to find the balance. He's not going to come in and change how we think about the game, but he's going to come in and small adjustments, small agreements we can improve on. And I'm just looking forward to work with another legend because Robin was a huge dad in my book as well.
É isso, pessoal. Tivemos aqui com KARRIGAN. Can you send a message for Brazilian fans?
Yo, Brazilian fans, I'm looking forward to get back to Rio and hopefully at some point we can make the playoff there. But anyway, I love what you guys are bringing to the community. Sorry about Cologne, but still tune in on Gaules and support this tournament. We need some good viewership coming in to see us too, guys.
É isso aí, pessoal. Felipe Carboni da Game Arena. Um abraço.